Hello, and welcome to Class 1 of the High Conflict Diversion Program e-course. Have you ever wondered what's going on with the other parent that keeps things so chaotic and the conflict of the divorce continuing? Some degree of conflict is considered to be normal. But as it persists over a long period of time, and oftentimes this is perpetuated by the legal system itself, these former partners are considered to be in a high conflict divorce. This pattern of poor communication and hostility long after the divorce is final continues to have a negative impact on the children. Divorce in the United States is rampant. These ongoing divorce conflicts affect a large percentage of the people that are going through divorce. There will be 1.2 million divorces in this country every year, and 25 to 30% of those will be considered to be high conflict. That's an amazing 360,000 divorces. Of this high conflict group, 70% of these couples will have either one or both parents that have a personality disorder or a substance abuse problem. But don't be smug here. In order to work with these high conflict personalities, we must understand their core beliefs, the beliefs that drive them in their daily lives. And you must begin to understand your core beliefs, the beliefs that brought you to be with them in the first place. There's a secondary group of divorcing parents that are considered to be medium conflict. This group has the potential to escalate into a high conflict cycle. And if we combine this group with the people that are considered already to be in a high conflict divorce, we find that there's a stunning 60% of all divorces that are either already high conflict or at risk of becoming high conflict. Here's a list we developed to help people identify if they're in a high conflict divorce or have the potential to be one, as if you didn't already know. One of the parents refuses to reach a child sharing agreement within the FCS meeting time allotted, and the FCS counselor believes they won't be able to reach an agreement given additional time with the counselor. Number 2, one of the parents has filed for a restraining order alleging domestic violence. This could include stalking, harassment, threats, and physical altercations. Number 3, one of the parents react at the FCS meeting by displaying emotions, such as being extremely frightened, angry, hysterical, or showing anxiety. Or one of the parents attacks the other with criticism. Number 4, one of the parents reacts like the other parent is victimizing them. Number 5, one of the parents seems to be deliberately provoking the other parent into reacting. Number 6, one of the parents complains that they feel threatened by the other parent. Number 7, either parent alleges drug abuse, including prescription and street drugs, alcohol abuse, gambling, or pornography. Number 8, either parent alleges criminal behavior or possesses a criminal record. Number 9, either parent accuses the other parent of being unstable, crazy, erratic, irrational, moody, emotionally disturbed, or alleges that the other parent has a personality problem or disorder. Number 10, one of the parents accuses the other parent of lying. Number 11, one of the parents accuses the other parent of being neglectful, damaging, absent, controlling, abusive, enmeshed, or overly involved. Number 12, there has been involvement by Child Protective Services with the parents, or any professional who has had to assist the family with issues related to the welfare or safety of the children. Number 14, one or both of the parents argue that they have been the primary parent before the breakup, or they insist they should be the primary parent now, and they refuse to agree upon a parenting plan that incorporates both parents' current schedule and availability so they can both be with the children. Number 15, the parents argue over child sharing percentages that are not based upon valid concerns. One parent complains that the other parent has not been involved with the children until now. but insists upon excessive amounts of time or gives the message to the family court service mediator that they would be happy to keep the child away from the parent entirely. Number 16. The parent stories about the child sharing concerns or parenting concerns do not match up with the other parent's concerns. It is a he said, she said argument, making it difficult to determine who is telling the truth. Number 17. Either one of the parents complains about the safety and well-being of the children while in the other parent's care, whether the complaint sounds legitimate or not. Number 18. The case has earned a negative reputation with the courts because of continuous and frivolous litigation, frequent changes in attorneys, and pro per representation. Number 19. Excessive court filings with case volumes being excessive, or the parents have attended several family court service appointments and are still arguing about the same basic child sharing issues or custody. Number 20. Refusal to follow court orders. How many of these categories do you fall into? If it's more than 5, you can consider yourself to be in a moderate to high conflict divorce. If more than 10, you are in a high conflict divorce, and if you find that you have checked any one of the following, this is a standalone indicator of high conflict. Questions 2, 7, 12, 13, 18, 19, or 20 can all be considered to be standalone categories.